We're at 937 Sandpiper Circle, Westlake Village, California, performing a video sewer inspection. We could not locate a mainline cleanout on the property, so we're going to attempt to run through the 2-inch kitchen sink cleanout if we can get through out to the city sewer. If we cannot, then we're going to have to pull a toilet and try and go through a toilet because we have a tile roof. We can't take the equipment up on the roof. But we're going to try that, and it is March 27, 2018. This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing, Inc. And this is our backyard area. The kitchen window. And we have a 2-inch kitchen sink clean out at the bottom. Try to get through here if we can. Here we do have ABS plastic. We're going to try and get through. Unfortunately, trying to run through an area like this, difficult to get through the kitchen sink line sometimes, and also it tears up the cable on the camera. But we're going to try and see if we can get through. Got a lot of buildup in the kitchen sink line, but we should drop into a 3-inch line here in a minute. We're going to go dark because we got a lot of debris on the camera lens for a moment. Once we get out to the 3-inch, hopefully we can get into some water and rinse the camera lens off. We have to go all the way across the house to get to the waistline. Okay, now we're going to try and run some water, see if we can rinse this off. Okay, we got water running now. We got some cold water running, and we're going to attempt to clean off the camera lens. Got a lot of debris in the kitchen sink drain line. We'll keep pushing in, and hopefully we can clear it, and then on the way back it's a whole lot easier to see. I'm going to try and run some water in the tub.
There you go. There you go.
Should be able to see, huh? Okay.
Shut the tub down?
Yeah, tub, shower in the other bathroom, and the kitchen sink. That's water running. We're going to try and just push out all the way to the city sewer, and then we'll view it on the way back. Oh yeah.
Technology.
Yes, sir.
something that's automatic that just wheels it down for you, so you don't have to do anything.
I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy. Okay, we've located this area out by the sidewalk, and we are holding water. So we've got an issue out past this point. As you can see, there's debris that's just churning.
Yeah.
That debris is not flowing through the line, it's churning right here.
Right, I see that.
So, we're going to pull back now.
Right there, it's okay, right?
Yeah, right here is okay. And then we get past that, get to that other point. See, we're holding a lot of water. This is all we have right here. That's nothing. And then once we get into here, now we're holding water. So there's an issue past here. Don't know what the issue is until we can get past it. But we're going to try to pull back, see if we can locate a clean out now.
Yeah.
We're coming up the stack. We're right by the sidewalk area where we marked out at 8 2 inches.
Right, okay.
We're coming back. I'm also recording all this, all the audio, anything we say.
Okay.
So you know. So pulling back, making a little bit of a turn, coming back toward the garage area. Like I said, we're going to try and locate a fitting if we can. Another little bit of a turn, just making a jog. And now there's our clay. There's our vitreous clay to ABS, plastic transition. We're going to go and locate this area. So we'll put our locator on, shut our mic off. Okay, if there's any issues here or anything,
Yeah.
I'll get you and I'll show you, okay? If you want to see it. Everything's on flash drive too.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and email this to you.
Okay.
So you guys will have it to
Yeah.
share or whatever. You can
Okay.
discuss whatever needs to be
Yeah.
discussed.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully it's not bad out there. Hopefully, worst case scenario, maybe even lined. Put a liner in it. It just covers it up
Yeah.
where it's offset
Right.
and branches it and smooths it out so that you don't have issues.
Right.
But we'll see. And
Okay.
it may not even be that bad. We'll see once we get in there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. We're going to begin pulling back from here. We're at the sidewalk area. You're welcome. We're at the sidewalk area. We're going to begin pulling back. And we've marked out our clean out. We located that. Mark the clean out. Now we're making a slight turn. We've got ABS plastic so far all the way here. It looks to be in pretty good condition. Making a slight turn here. Coming back some more, and our clean out is right in front of us in the ABS plastic. Now we're transitioning to vitreous clay, 4-inch vitreous clay. Should have a joint about every 4 feet. Okay, we have a joint here. A little bit of an offset. Not terrible. No major root intrusions, no major breaks that we can see. That's still maintainable. Okay, we've got another pretty large offset right here. You can see the entire face of the pipe. It's even more than the face of the pipe, just a little bit. We're going to locate this and mark this area. You got a very large offset right here. So you can see the entire face of the pipe at the bottom. And let me show you right here. I'm going to just point this out. Right here, that's the edge of the pipe. So it's shifted enough to where this water is seeping down into the ground right there. So what that does is it'll undermine. Starts undermining because the water's the joint's completely shifted now. So it's going to start undermining that area. Once it undermines that area, we get a pretty good shaker, 5 or 6 maybe. That thing can just sever because the got no stability underneath it anymore. There's nothing to support it. It washes out the dirt all underneath it. So we're going to go mark this area real quick. We'll see what the rest of them look like.
All right.
I mean, this is typical, though, for clay pipe, too, especially when there's big trees. It just moves it around. Nothing you can do. They try to go for the water.
So was it steam ran with the banana seed?
See, I don't know if we have another area to mark. Okay, we've marked this area out at 3 foot 1 inches deep in the driveway area. You want to take a look at that?
Oh, you ever been in prison?
No. Have you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, they call them Bruce there. Brucey.
Okay, we're at 3 foot 1. This thing's got a lot.
Oh, I thought you said it was 8 foot deep.
No, now we're coming back.
Oh, okay.
Now we're in the driveway area.
Okay.
That thing, that's the whole face of the pipe. Right there, you got water leaking into the ground.
Yeah.
That's the entire face of the pipe. It's offset that much.
And where's that at the curb?
In the driveway. Right in front of the garage. We marked it at 3 foot 1 inches deep.
Oh, okay, I want to take a look at that.
Okay, you want me to pull back and then I can show you? Or you want me to show you now? Okay. All he's gonna see is mark, but okay. Okay, we're going to begin pulling back from here. We've marked this area out, 3 foot 1. Now we're pulling back to the next joint. Take a look at this next joint.
That's clay, yeah.
Yeah, see that joint is almost perfect.
Yeah.
See how nice and clean,
Yeah.
smooth it transition. Okay, and then we're making a little bit of a turn. And that joint looks good. Coming back toward the house. Coming back toward the bathroom area, and we have a minor
Yeah, I can see a separation.
offset. Yeah, you have a separation and offset there, but it's not terrible. It's not shifted to a point where you can see
Right,
the entire face
but
of
it
the
will
pipe.
be.
Yes, it will in time. It will in time.
And we're still outside.
Yes, you're still outside. Now we're transitioning to ABS plastic, which will mark this area.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that's where we transition. I want to know where that is.
me too.
Just in case, if you wanted to pull a piece of trenchless pipe, you could.
Okay. To get rid of it? Okay, I'll do it for 800. Okay, are you serious? I don't know. If I've got guys that are demoing, this is literally an hour to get rid of.
Okay, now we are inside the garage area over by the washing machine. Pulling back. Pulling back, and we have ABS plastic coming underneath the house.
Okay, yeah.
And we're also recording audio, just so you know. So we're pulling back. We have ABS plastic piping. We're going to come back quite a ways. And then we're going to go into our... That's a fitting for the bathroom area. And once we pull back a ways, we're going to go into the 2-inch kitchen sink
Oh,
line.
I see. Okay.
And the 2-inch kitchen sink line has a lot of debris and buildup. Should be
On
cleaned out.
ABS? Wow.
Yes. Yeah, you'll see it in a minute.
Oh, I can see.
A
Yeah,
lot
I can
of
see
hair.
that. Yeah.
Still pulling back in the 3-inch. We broke a lot of it up too, running the camera, so that's good. Got a lot of debris. See at the bottom? Yeah, you just really flush it real well.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah. See, there's a lot right here. You just see it just kind of collapsing around the camera as we pull back. That just needs to be flushed out real well.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it with
You can see a garden hose down there.
hydrojetted or garden hose. Sometimes
Yeah.
you get it with a garden hose, baby.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you can see because it's falling down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not anchored to the side of the wall.
No.
Or at least some of it is.
Yeah. Well, we're breaking it up too, running the camera through with all the water. So a lot of times though, with a high pressure hose in there, you can blow this all out of there. You usually don't need any more than that. Okay, now we're pulling back up out of the kitchen sink drain line. Now we're going to move our equipment and go out front and take a look at the other line.
Your opinion. So you're having that size model.
Yeah.
How much to put a new
Okay, we're gonna clean our camera lens off a little bit. It's a little foggy. Gonna clean our camera lens off with a alcohol wipe. Try and clean our LED lights up a little bit. Okay, we're nice and clean. Have a nice crisp picture now. This is the front of our garage area. That's the front of the house. And here's the driveway area. Now we're going to begin running through our 4-inch main line cleanout that we located with the camera. There was one buried in the grass.
They'll eventually go and they'll get up because they're especially from the tree.
We're going to put our camera. Going to clear our camera. We're right at the opening of the 4-inch.
See how bad it is.
Camera cleared. Put our counter on. Okay, now we're going to go down in. We got a 2-way clean out. We're going toward the street now. Going toward the street. And we're going to run down into the area we were in at 8 foot 2 inches deep, right in the turn. Right here. And we have an offset right there. That's not, let's see what it is. Got a pretty good offset right there. You got the whole
Hold that
face
back
of the
just a
pipe.
little bit.
You have the full face of the pipe right there.
Yeah,
showing,
right, yeah.
And that's holding water right there. You can see it right in
Yeah,
that.
so what it's got to do is it's got to splash
It's got a
over.
belly.
Yeah.
Well, it's just sitting. That water's just sitting there right now.
So
That's not really causing a major problem
right
now, but that pipe has shifted quite a bit. I mean, you're looking at the entire face of the pipe.
Right.
So where that pipe joins together, it's shifted like that. It shifted like this.
It's about like that,
Yeah,
right?
about 3/4 of an inch to an inch.
Yeah.
So now we're going to jump over this area, and now we're in the vitreous clay. And now we're going to run through. We've got a joint right there, and that joint looks to be in good condition, nice and smooth. That's how the joint's supposed to look.
How far are you out there now?
Right now I am 27 feet right here, so I'm out in the street.
Yeah, okay.
Another joint.
Yeah.
That joint looks good. This is newer. This is newer piping because you have a neoprene band in between. See how that neoprene coupling with stainless steel band. You can see the black coupling in there.
That's interesting because you would think you would see a patch in
Maybe
the
not.
street.
I may be wrong, but back here it looks like it.
Right.
You know what? It may not. That may be just a
No,
pipe.
I think it is.
That's just a pipe. But that pipe looks almost like ABS plastic.
Right, I know what you mean, yeah.
And they're long lengths. These are long lengths. These aren't 4-inch. I don't think it is.
There's some water
vitreous
standing.
clay. Yeah, we got a little bit of water standing in this joint. That joint looks to be in good condition, except for holding the water back a little bit.
And there you go down into it goes down into what, 6
We're
inch?
dropping. You're in 6 inch. You're going to go into an 8 down into the city sewer. And this is the city sewer right there where
Okay, all right.
we're
So
dangling.
that's the end of the line.
Yeah. So it's just that one joint
Yeah.
that's really shifting.
So there's an infraction here, there's an infraction there.
Yeah, that's it. Not too bad, considering. I expected to see more.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to pull back now. Very difficult to tell what kind of piping this is exactly. 40 feet. About 6 feet long. We're 34, 34.6.
Any basis, yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what, the best thing to do with something like that is have them call Carlson and have them give them a reference, okay?
Let me hit another joint. About 25.
Yeah, right, yeah. And
24, so you got 10-foot length of piping in here. More than likely that's not vitreous clay. Can't tell exactly what it is. But that's the one joint that we have that's really offset all the way. It's separated pretty badly. Shifted. The rest of this is all ABS plastic. Appears to be in good condition all the way back to the mainline cleanout. Now we're pulling out of our mainline cleanout. And that concludes our video sewer inspection.